Hello everyone, my name is Leysa. Welcome to my blind playthrough of Skyrim. Today's episode is brought to us by my gold tier patron members, Tim and Steve, who have voted for me to work on the Mind of Madness quest. This has been in my quest log for a while. Seems like every time I went to the Blue Palace, I couldn't find the lady to get the key to go into the wing. So I'm hoping it's easy to find her this time because I haven't been able to find her before. So yeah, I will say that I have installed some mods for the first time. I've only done the unofficial patch, the script extender, SkyUI, and a cat's life. So if you see anything different, that's why. Haven't had time to try any other mods yet. And honestly haven't had time to really play with the ones that I did get very much. Just haven't had time to play or to try things out. So, but I want to get over to the Blue Palace, start this Mind of Madness quest that several people have asked for over the past, I don't know, 4 or 6 weeks, something like that.
Wait.
So yeah, I haven't been playing for the past like 2 weeks. Life has been lifing, and oh, there's a cat. Hi, Sapphire. Oh my god, look at those eyes. Hi. Hi. Petting my cat. I can do that. Yes, I will pet all the cats. Sapphire is neutral, so if I keep petting... No, I need to come... Do I need to come back? See you again another time? Wonder how long it is before I can interact with him again. Look how cute you are! Hi! Oh, that's almost bittersweet. The first cat I come across is a black cat. The little guy we had to put down in December was our black cat. Oh, and here she is. I was just talking about I could never find her. And here I'm finally doing the quest. And she's
hello.
right here.
Just tidying up. Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there.
Why?
Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back. Don't mess anything up while you're here.
Well, you don't know me very well, do you? So, Dervanin wants me to talk to his master about returning from vacation? Okay, yeah, it's been a long time since I did this quest, and I am trying to remember.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
Hi. Let's go inside. I can't remember why this place was shut down. It seems like... Heck, I no idea was... yeah, I'll take that. Purple butterfly. Could it get any better? Black cat, purple butterfly. But yeah, was it a former ruler who used to be over here in this wing? Is it haunted? Are there gonna be enemies? Orc. Do I need to be crawling? I mean, I guess. The spider webs are giving me pause. Are there spiders? Or is it just from being locked up for so long? Like it's from baby spiders, not the giant ones. Oh, this is a pretty hallway. Is that hanging moss? It is. Cool. Any more? They must have a moisture problem if moss is growing inside of here. Oh! What just happened?
Marty, Pelly, my dear.
What?
Oh, I couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do.
So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
Your
You are
headsman?
far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance? Sing? Smile? Grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled.
What the?
Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair.
Okay, hold on. For some reason, my, whatchamacallits. The, subtitles, yes. Gosh, why would those uncheck? I'm someone that needs them. Sorry if you don't like them, but I love them. And I don't want him to keep monologuing without them.
Time.
Ah, darn it.
Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph.
Sheogorath?
If you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir.
Is this a Daedra?
Good day.
Or a Daedric prince?
Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
Oh my god, what the heck is going on here? I am so confused. His master is somewhere in the wing. And this is the wing. Who are you?
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two.
Yeah, where are we?
Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly.
Really?
Oh, is it your first time?
Yes.
Pelagius the Third. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed, and this was inspired, he forbade death! That's right! Death! Outlawed!
What message?
Really?
I can't remember.
Oh, what kind of message? A song?
You are weird.
A summons! Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine! Those are my favorites.
You're crazy.
Well, spit it out, mortal!
Yep.
I haven't got an eternity.
Definitely a Daedric
Actually,
priest or
I do.
Daedric
Little
prince.
joke. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait!
Oh no.
Don't tell me.
I don't
want
remember.
to guess.
Denavarian
Was
or
it
something.
Molag? No. Little Tim, the Toymaker's son, Huh? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall!
What?
I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter! Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave?
Well, not now.
Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here.
No.
Wrong! Actually, you do, sort of. I am a part of you, little mortal. I'm a shadow in your subconscious, a blemish on your fragile little psyche. You know me, you just don't know it. Sheogorath,
I knew it.
Daedric Prince of Madness, at your service.
Called
That's
it.
the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right. I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition.
Of course.
You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that.
Yes, there's always a catch, isn't there?
Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens.
Oh, is this a maze?
The idea where you are. Where you truly are. Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabbajack!
Wabbajack.
Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
What's that? Wabbajack was equipped. What is it? Why can't I open my inventory? Why can't I open my inventory? Is this a problem with the mods? What is this Wabbajack? What am I wearing? Why can't I zoom and look at myself? So it's a staff? Why can't I look at my inventory? I am very confused. Is this how it's supposed to be? Or is there something wrong with the mods? Like, maybe I shouldn't have done the mods before coming to this one? I'm gonna look that up. Make sure it's not a mod issue. While inside, the Dragonborne will not have access to their inventory, and equipped items will be replaced with a set of fine clothing. Okay, then I'm not freaking out. Okay, so it's just a staff. So I'm supposed to use it to escape. Is there a map? There is no map. Can I hit you with it?
I'm busy doing the fish stick.
It's tempting. I can sneak. Do I need to?
You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age.
Okay, so I'm going... So this looks like it's going to be a maze. So I'm going to say, yeah, he's north. So I'm going to go northeast. Well, what's down here? What is this called?
Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone.
That sucks.
Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself.
Isn't that always the case? Let's go northeast first. You gonna repeat yourself? Good.
All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
So I have to clear each of these paths. Ah, okay. Can I talk to you? No, so I probably have to defeat his nightmares. Okay. I'm at the quest marker. Should I hit him with it? No. No? Is it bugged? Seems bugged. Can I just shoot him? Doing anything? I don't think it's doing anything to him. It's just a goat. Is that it? I mean, surely that's not it. Surely that's not it. Why did it turn into a goat? Why hasn't the quest cleared? So I just have to wait. It's a scripted event.
Hmm?
Hi, kid.
Yes? Yes?
Yeah, hi. Who are you waving at?
Hi there.
Do I just... Okay, I'm very confused. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Where? So the goat and the kid disappeared. Is it happening again? So now am I waiting for that kid again? Oh, come on. Oh well. So is it just a cycle? This feels bugged or not quite right or something. Said it'd be persistent. But how do you wake him up? I'm confused. This doesn't make sense. I didn't come here to get bugs. I came here to do this quest. And it's not doing anything. I'm so confused. Wake up, you nerd. He's gone again. The heck? Is this what it's supposed to be doing? This doesn't seem right. This seems broken. I don't understand why things are disappearing and reappearing and why it takes so frickin' long. Like, surely it's not supposed to be like this. Wake up, dumbass. So if I just keep shooting him, oh, so if I shoot him, things spawn? Where? Oh, a Hargraven. Our favorite. Oh, okay. We're figuring it out. Did I get her? Did I get her? Where is she? There's a campfire. Vampire.
Well, now that's something to crow about. With Malaysia's up and about, you're moving right along.
Oh gosh.
We'll both be home in no time.
Yeah, I don't like you. You're a stupid head. I can't search a chest? Why not? Why can't I search it? Bull honky. Oh well, I guess. Okay, let's come over here. Who's this?
The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fragile self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius's anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
How do I make him more confident? You're tall.
What can I do for you?
Anger. Well, it sounds like I need to attack you.
Oh, did you need something?
How do I get you
Need something?
So is he gonna keep shrinking?
You seem to be having a small problem. Or perhaps it's a big problem. Maybe if you shrunk the whole thing down a little first.
What are you?
Yes? Huh? Got something to say? Yes? Yes?
No? How do you get rid of the self-doubt?
Huh? Need something? Yes?
Huh. Okay, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. No?
Oh, did you need something?
I need to figure out how this works. Such a confusing quest. I need one of you
something?
to go away.
Huh? I'm all ears.
And all they give me is this stick, and the stick isn't working.
Yes?
Can I get both at the same time? Right here.
Yes?
I don't understand. This makes no sense.
Something to say?
How is it supposed to work? It's like, shrink it down the whole way. Well, nothing's happening.
Yes?
Is there something else I'm missing? Confidence!
I'm all ears.
What are you doing way over here?
Never should have come here.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
That's about balanced, right? They're about the same size. I mean, they're the same size. Or do they need to be human size, same size? I don't know how to make that happen.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Here we go. Here we go.
Die!
Yes. Oh yeah.
What was that?
This is so confusing. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're gonna pay.
I'll gladly kill you myself.
Here we go.
Time to end this game.
This makes no sense. This doesn't make sense. And I'm sorry if I'm dumb, but this doesn't make sense to me.
I can take you.
Because if I shoot him, then the guys come out. And if I shoot him, then the guys come out. No matter what I do, the guys come out.
Here we go. Bathe in your blood. Just give up. You can't win.
You're out of your league.
Not working.
Here we go.
What am I doing wrong?
You dug your own grave.
I mean, they're the same size. Okay, this is so weird. This doesn't make sense.
What you can do?
Apparently, I should let him stay this size.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Here we go.
Wonderfully done.
There
Cletus
we
is
go.
finally ready to love himself and continue eating.
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm all ears.
Yeah, I have all of something else for you. This is so confusing. What was this where he's being abused? Anything from anywhere, at any time, from anyone. That sounds like being paranoid. To expect the unexpected. Where?
The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your Wabaja to defeat the enemy, for they do the same.
It's not counting because I'm not down in there. Oh yeah. Come on, charge please.
Your creature doesn't appear to be faring any better than before.
Oh, is that mine? I didn't know I had a creature. I'm confused as to which is mine and which is theirs. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know I'm not hurting it. I don't know what I'm doing. Shocker. It's just gonna keep doing the same thing.
Figure it out.
I didn't. I had to look it up.
Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe. We helped him out, sir, and we're that much closer to home.
That made no sense. I had to look up every single one of those steps. How ridiculous. How redonkulous. Oh well. I'm not here to be frustrated. I'm here to have fun. Yo, Mad Hatter.
I have a saying. I'm not going to feel what you have to like. Or something like that.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, I've not fixed it.
Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. But no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go.
Am I?
I have been known to change my mind. So, Go. Really.
Really? How?
Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him.
How do I leave?
Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes? Check. Beard? Check. Luggage? Luggage? Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master,
Ew.
you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion,
I'm not your minion.
feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha ha! Ta-ta!
Okay. Okay, good. He's porting me out. Phew. I was worried. Can I access my inventory? I can access my inventory now. So what is this Wabbajack? A blast. That's a interesting graphic. There we go. Huh. Wow. That was weird. Don't know how I feel about that. Obviously, I showed how stupid I am. I had to look up everything. I like the idea of it, of, you know, puzzles and something to figure out, but wasn't really in the mood with that. Mostly because of how poorly things are explained ever in this game, so I can see how people could think that was a lot of fun, but I don't know, it just didn't sit right. It was good to do, it was very different, but I'm not feeling like that's my favorite quest or anything. So is there nothing? I haven't gotten tomatoes in a while. That's all there is. And I couldn't get the... Oh shoot! I forgot to go check that. Well, they weren't letting me... So that chest that was in there that I wasn't allowed to loot, is that a bug? What should I have gotten out of that? Like, did I miss out on some awesome stuff? Because it didn't let me loot that chest? Like, that kind of sucks. So the whole point of this quest is to get that Wabbajack item? That was the whole thing. That was the whole thing. Okay. Well, that was different. Very creepy. Very weird. I can see why some people really enjoy it. The Daedric guy, yeah. Very well acted, very well written. I was creeped out for sure. His clothes were awesome. See, now I feel like I need to steal stuff to make up for that. So, let's see. There was something else I wanted to do, just in case we ran out of time. It seems like it was a miscellaneous quest. Unlock the secret of Red Eagle's tomb. Yeah, so I did that episode where, you know, I cleared these out, but apparently I didn't do the full next step. So let's go finish that up. Let's go finish that up. Actually, you know what? Were there any quests for me to become a Thane of Riften? Or Solitude? I guess it's late. Everyone's asleep, so that'll be a question for another time. So let's go here. I have not been there. No. Okay, so let's go to the tower. I bet it's respawned. Hey, lightning. This doesn't look like the oh, wait. Am I? Oh, I'm on that side of it. Well, bugger. I don't want to have to travel all the way. Okay, let's go over here. Enemies. Where are their enemies? Over there? Are those bandits? They look almost like Imperials. Yeah, they're not bandits. That's a prison thing. Yeah.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business.
I don't want to be near you either. So can we get over there now? Yes, okay. This will definitely be respawned. And I'm wrong again. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. This doesn't look right though. This looks odd. Why? What's going on with my clothes? I'm not equipped. What? Shoot, you expect me to remember what I'm wearing? Jiminy. So yeah, let's see. Backpack, helmet, ring, boots, necklace, gloves, mail. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. They should equip your stuff back. That's pretty ridiculous. Oh. It's not gonna track it for me if I don't have it clicked. There we go. Man, it seems so much clearer since I installed those patches. I mean, I literally only have Cat's Life, SkyUI, and then the script extender, and then the unofficial patch. And look how clear it is. It's not all cloudy. I have not installed a cloud removing mod or anything. Oh. This looks gross. So is this having to do with the Red Eagle's Fury? I thought it was. I'd like to get stuff out of my inventory. Unlock the secret of Red Eagle's tomb. So I guess it's for that. That's my assumption in going in here. Is that it's for that sword. Knew it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have not done this at all. I have not done anything to that's number 1. So how are these done here? Equip. They're favorites, right though? What's the favorite? F. Favorite, that's not a favorite. So what would be my off sword? No, that is a favorite. So if I equip this, that should be there. So, and then, yes, okay, good. Okay, Just figuring out my hands. Man, look at all the mushrooms. Holy Toledo. You know what I haven't seen in a while is, ores. Not seen any ore to mine in a while. It's a deer head. Ugh. And I had done the command to get my bow. Why are these equipped? I don't use those. I had changed the bow of shadows out, but I guess it didn't save, so we'll try the Nightingale bow and see what it's like. Oh, is this not a combat mission? There's no mobs. Adventurer. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. What's she reading there? Ah. Something I probably won't read. Where does this go? Anywhere? No, it's just a little ledge that I'm now stuck behind. Lydia's freaking out over there. I've always learned to not just click on a thing right away, because you never know if it'll transport you away, and you won't get to, you know, do what I'm doing now, which is to loot everything you can find. It's like, that's waiting for me. It's not going anywhere. But you never know if you will be. Man, you gotta be a spider to get up in all this stuff. Hello, come on. No, you don't want me to harvest you. It keeps flipping. There we go. Persistence pays off sometimes. Who comes in and maintains these torches that are burning? Man, this is the place to come if you need shrooms. It's amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do the thing. Oh, it's a left-handed. It's on the... Oh, wait. Bow Shadows was too. Okay. It still feels weird. It feels like it should be on the right side. Surely no one's alive down here. Oh. Look at the face in that pillar. How cool is that? Look at all the faces. Is that a person? It's not moving. No, it's a pillar. This is cool. Look at this place. So suspicious. Ugh. Yuck. Is that something? Looks like that could be something. I almost want there to be something so I can try out my bow. I've not used the bow before. I mean, I guess I'm not hurting yet. Thing over here. Nothing. Feels very trappy. Ultimate healing, yes. Ooh, ebony dagger. These skulls look... Ooh, wow. Ebony mace. These skulls look like they're gold. Wow. And yet a steel sword. This feels so Indiana Jonesy, so it's just like, should I open it? Diamond, nice. Steadfast ward. Okay. I'll look at books that give me spells. Spells. I think I already know that. Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, so I searched it. Did that complete the quest? Right, it doesn't tell you if you've completed miscellaneous, but I think it's gone. So it's not here. I'm so bad at noticing when it says quest statuses that are just up here in the left corner. It's so hard to see. It's a little frustrating. Okay, so it was just come and place the sword and loot and leave? But how is that completing the mystery? Just putting the sword gets you to this hidden chamber? Come on. This looks like someone should be inside of it. Is there a button somewhere? No? Can't do that? Oh, am I overweight? No, not me. I am never overweight. I am light as a feather.
I'm right behind you. Lead on.
Well, if that's it, that's it. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it. I knew it! I called it, didn't I? Didn't I call it? I know I called it. Oh my gosh, get out your weapons, girl. Why are you not switching? Ooh. That's going fast. I have a weapon that needs a charge. Probably this. This is a petty. That's all I got. Okay. But first, I think I need a heal. Yes. not move. Oh, God, look at him. Anyone else? Just him? Ah, okay. Ah, I knew there had to be more than just that. Honed ancient Nord Grey Sword of Burning. So that's the sword I just... So he's buried with two different swords. There's the one outside, and then this one. So is the one outside like a fake? Ha! Ha! I knew it! I knew it! I called it! I feel so proud of myself, obviously. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that was a moment. That was a moment, wasn't it? Yikes. So what about the one that opened up the passage? Can you take it back? And have two of them? You can. Let's see. This. And then this. And it's like blue and red. It's the Warriors Epic. Are set on fire and flee. Up to level 13 though. Not gonna run into those. Okay. Okay, well, that was cool. Kinda surprised me. How did these respawn? I know I harvested these. Did they literally all respawn? Surely not. Surely not. Oh, that's funny.
Wonder what's inside.
We just came out of there, girl. You don't remember? Hey, look, that's straight out of Lord of the Rings. Look at that. Gosh, what is it called? Shoot. Is it a watchtower? God, why can I not remember it? Let me tell you, getting old sucks. Can't remember shit. Okay, so let's see if there's another little... Oh, you know what? I want to go get that farm. I want to go to Iverstead. I'm going to get the farm. I want it on my map. I want to go ahead and loot it. So I have Nirnroot to make potions. I know where it is. Someone told me exactly where it is. My boyfriend told me exactly where it is. I'm going to go get it. Okay, let's go get the farm. What are these? It's different. Huh. Okay, yeah, if I had just gone on the other side of the lake, like I was already here, if I had just gone a little bit further. Oh, fishing supplies. Okay, what is that in the middle of the lake? That looks weird. Let's go find out. Anything? Anything? It's dirt. Aha, barnacles. Cool. Is Lydia coming? There she is. And those barnacles are hard to see. They are hard to notice. So it was like on the east side of the lake. Like over here-ish somewhere. Yeah, there's a windmill, so who's that? Oh, and here I... Wait, is it Bow of Shadows? Oh yeah, right. Right. I saw... a horseman. Where did he go? I saw a mounted horseman. Why is the water glowing green? Looked green. What the? Surely that's not like reflection. I mean, look at that. It's like... What's going on with that color? Look at the green right there. It looks like Slimer from Ghostbusters. Is this it? It's a farm! Yay! I found it! I haven't discovered it though. I need to discover you. Sarethi Farm. I want your cloak. Is it stealing? It's not. Give me all the Nirnroot. Yes. Yes. It is now mine. Is this potatoes? Yeah. Hi. Oh, a chicken. No. I just take your eggs. So why is she growing Nirnroot? Am I lost? Oh, dark elf.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. What did you want?
I want to talk about this.
Actually, I'm growing it if you hadn't noticed.
Oh.
I'm the only person alive that can cultivate Nirnroot from a seed to a fully grown plant. I had quite the mentor. He taught me everything he knew about the Nirnroot and its strange properties. I haven't seen him in many years. I wonder what became of him.
I wonder. You want me to go find out, don't you?
Is it that obvious? I've got my hands full here. Between the farm chores, cultivating my supply of Nirnroot, and keeping a tight rein on my sister Adori, there's little time for rest.
I know.
You need to leave. Really? That would be a pleasant change. One of the ingredients I need to cultivate Nirnroot are Jazbay grapes. The acidic content of the juice is perfect for the soil. I need 20 of them for my current crop. Good
That
luck
shouldn't be a
finding
problem.
those Jazbay grapes. They're very rare.
Really? I need to leave because she was complaining.
How come?
If they say I need to leave, I'm leaving.
Need something?
No?
This place is boring. Nothing but the same thing every day. I wish I could head to one of the capital cities. Maybe even back to Mournhold. Anywhere but here.
Drama. Okay. So I got the farm. Finally. Farm. Okay. What next? I feel like doing something else. I hadn't planned to do anything else, but I feel like doing something else. Let's see. Ooh, where is it? Where is it? I want to see what this is about. Let's go to Markarth and travel over here. I don't know that we'll actually get to do it. But this interception quest with the guys I have to smack down and I get all the notes and all of that. And I keep getting multiple letters because I'm taking too long. Let's go lightning. Oh wait, did I track the quest? I did. Okay, so... I don't think... Yeah, I didn't ride here, so... I get to see the surroundings of Markarth. I took a carriage here. That's how I got here the first time, so... I get to see what's around. Left hand mine. Huh. Okay, so I need to go. Uh-oh, clouds are coming in. Dang it. Such a nice day. I need to go beyond the mines. But it's all mountain. It's like I need to skirt it somehow. How? No, I don't see me getting up that. Surely not. Looks like you really need to follow the road. Oop. What is this horse doing? There we go. Straight. Straight. Random goat on the road. Okay. Ah. Dragon? Must be. Oh. Oh, sorry. Ooh, we need fire arrows. No, not my horse. There's lightning. There's my horse. You better not have killed my horse. Oh, bandits. Oh dear. Ancient vampire? I can't see. Get her, Lydia. Mud crab, really? Yikes. Who knows where my poor horse is. There's that vampire's ash pile. She's over here somewhere. There's an ancient vampire. I'm sure she has loot. Where is her ash pile? What the heck? She was like right here. She had to have loot. Aha. Oh, I guess I'll go on foot. Let's see. Oh no! Did the vampire do that? That's awful. Who shot the fox? For a change, it wasn't me. What the? What's going on? What's with the dead animals? Uh-oh. Oh, holy smokes. The Knight's Ghost. I forgot about that. Well, shit. Damn it, I didn't expect to do this quest. Forgot about this being over here. You're not letting me loot everything I need to loot, dude. But every time I catch up from you, you're gonna run away. Really? And of course, we're going right up to this bandit camp. Where'd he go? Way up there. Are we even near where I wanted to go? The pure water, whatever? Is it all related? I don't think so. It seems like there were two different quests. In fact, let's, the ghost of a Breton knight named Simon Braden. Okay, so there's that, but there's also interception. They're like same thing. I wonder if Lydia's coming. Oh dear. Oh dear. I keep forgetting what I use in what hand. Use both weapons. Why are you not using both weapons like I'm pressing? Okay. For some reason it's not attacking both weapons. It's very frustrating. Defeat the Forsworn. What? Search the hills, defeat the Forsworn. What? I found a tomb surrounded by 3 Forsworn and defeated them. Why were my weapons not swinging? It was so weird. Like, I was trying to swing and it was just sitting there. Okay, we're gonna get overweight again. And we are none of us surprised. Because I keep forgetting to go to a vendor and sell some potions. I'm carrying a lot of potions to sell. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. Summon. Yes, that would be fine. Hi, girl. Yeah, I know. So that gave me a bit more. Okay. Okay, so where's this tomb? I don't see a tomb. He just, like, came up here and disappeared. There's more dead people. Knight of the Crypt. Were they guarding it? Okay, I'm not gonna take those flowers. I'm not even that low. There we go. Yeah. And I'm not gonna take that either. Iron Spell Knight armor? Huh. Knight Captain's orders. Where is it? There it is. Huh. Seems like Lydia was overweight already.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Okay.
Let's get going then.
Yeah, let's search this corpse. Read the note. Ew. Ew. Karthspire? And this is the Knight. The Knight's Quest. Well, it's like, what do I do? Do I go to Pure Water Run? Because I'm right here. It sounds like a cave. Or do I go all the way over here and... No, I'm right here. Let's go ahead and get her done right here, right? Oh, but wait, I'm so overweight. Let's at least go there and discover it. Discover the location. And maybe I'll come back here in a bit. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? In here? Oh. This is cute. And it's a cave. Who is surprised? Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop there. I know how I am. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Hindraheim. Drop everything off. Call it a day. Oh man. If I go in there, it's just gonna be the next one and the next one and the next one, right? Because I'm sure it doesn't end with just that. I'm glad to see Lightning is still alive. So hope you had a good time. This was a pretty crazy episode. A lot happened. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please subscribe. It really helps the channel. If you'd like to help me to continue producing new content, consider supporting me on Patreon. The link is in the description below. You can make a difference. See you next time.